Hi, this is Greg. Thanks for checking out the Leadership Excellence channel. I am delighted to offer to you the audio of my original book entitled 52 Leadership Tips That Will Change How You Lead Others. It was first published in 2006 and is available on Amazon.com. I hope you find it to be beneficial for your personal growth and your own leadership development. Feel free to make any comments below, and be sure to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell so that you're notified when each of the 52 tips becomes available. Here's the next tip in the series.
Chapter 4. Develop your leadership skills. Being an excellent leader goes far beyond your personality, authority, or title. Making an effort to expand your core leadership skills will give you the ability to successfully manage day-to-day decisions. The first step is to candidly examine your strengths and weaknesses. Discovering your core competencies. Organizations have the special capability and knowledge to perform a certain type of activity very well. It is a leader's role to discover and define exactly what this capability really is. This is what is known as a core competency, and this is what the company should leverage. It typically involves the blending of certain technical and application skills. Researchers Hamill and Prahalad define the core competency as, quote, the collective learning in the organization, especially knowing how to coordinate diverse production skills and integrate multiple streams of technologies, end of quote. However, there is an important difference between the tangible resources of a company and its core competency. Tangible resources are depleted as they are used, whereas core competencies tend to increase when used correctly. Why is this important? Knowing and exploiting your core competencies can give you an ongoing competitive advantage if used to provide high-quality services or products that can't be quickly duplicated or copied by competitors. But this can't happen if the organization's leadership does not correctly identify and build a strategy around its own core competencies. Here is what truly understanding your core competencies can accomplish. 1. Discovering this special capability can help the organization to focus on what it really does well and avoid diluting its resources on a poor strategy. 2. If your organization is already prosperous, it can help you to remain competitive and guide you to the right kinds of businesses in which to diversify. 3. If your organization is in decline, it can revitalize itself by discovering and focusing on its core competencies. This often means shedding the business of markets, products or services that are not a part of the new strategy. Great care must be taken not to poorly define the organization's core competencies. Here are a couple of interesting examples. Circuit City had a demonstrated core competency selling electronics to the retail market in its many megastores. However, in 1993 it entered the used car market and eventually opened 23 CarMax stores in 7 states. By 1998 they accepted the fact that this decision was a large mistake, as CarMax's losses were pulling down Circuit City's results. Perhaps a strategy had been built upon a misguided core competency like, quote, the operation of super-efficient megastores with sophisticated distribution systems. End of quote. Whatever the reason, the core competency of Circuit City had been defined improperly, and this was a costly error. Starbucks is a highly successful company roasting and selling specialty coffee to the retail market in its many convenient locations. Recently they attempted to sell prepackaged sandwiches made each morning at a central location and then sent to stores to sell throughout the day. But the attempt failed for 2 reasons. Starbucks isn't structured to sell sandwiches, and customers wanted fresh sandwiches which would require additional space, storage and training. Founder Howard Schultz opined, quote, we recognize more than ever that our core competency is roasting and selling the best coffee in the world, end of quote. Consider that it was Eric Hoffer who wrote, our greatest weariness comes from work not done.